Introducing. Yeah. I kind of hate time travel. Let me tell you why. Before I get into why I kind of hate time travel, we're gonna get into the different kinds of time travel. To simplify it, we're gonna say there are two kinds of time travel, stagnant and fluid. We'll start off with the, I suppose, easier one to explain, stagnant time travel. Let's say I go back in time 50 years and I stupidly decide to try and save someone's life. Because adding people to timelines is always a bad idea. But I'm not able to save his life because he was meant to die, so he's dead. Can't change that. The one major problem with stagnant time travel is if I go back in time and give myself something, I keep that until I go back in time and give it to myself. So where did it originally come from? Most well-known stagnant time travel, to my knowledge, because I tend to avoid time travel in different medias because I friggin' hate time travel, is Harry Potter. We're talking Prisoner of Azkaban here, not Cursed Child, because changes, friggin' no. Oh my gosh, you just went from a stagnant timeline to a fluid one. So in Prisoner of Azkaban, it's a stagnant timeline. Everything that's already happened happens the way it was supposed to happen. And if you don't think that the Harry Potter timeline is stagnant, please explain to me who cast the Patronus to save Sirius and Harry's life if it wasn't Harry from the future. Stagnant timeline. So, moving on to fluid time travel, stuff gets messy. Fluid time travel. I go back in time 50 years and try and save someone's life. And I succeed! But remember how I said that it's a bad idea to add people to timelines? This is why. Stuff's a-changin'. So, we're gonna say this theoretical person who I saved marries my grandmother, thus one of my parents never being born, and I never existed. But if I never existed, how'd I save his life? This is like kind of just a different way of saying the grandfather paradox, which is if I go back in time and kill my grandfather before he meets my grandmother, how did I go back in time and kill my grandfather before he met my grandmother? I freaking hate time travel. And you know, why don't I give you an example of fluid time travel? I will tell you the most famous movie with fluid time travel in it, Back to the Future. We're only talking about the first movie here, so we don't complicate things. And Back to the Future creates so many problems that they don't even acknowledge. Just gloss over it, sweep it under the rug, don't mention it. And the problem of the movie is Marty changed stuff, he has to fix it before he never exists. Which they never point out in the movie. If he never exists, how does he cause the problem? Paradoxes. And you know, that's Marty's big problem in the movie, is trying to fix the time travel mess that he's created. That and his mom flirting with him. And you know, everything turns out fine. Marty fixes the problem. Except not, because when he goes back to his own time, stuff's different. And he's confused. From the point where he changed things onward, everything happened differently. Every interaction, conversation, everything that he has had his entire life happened differently. This right here is why I hate time travel. Specifically fluid time travel, stagnant time travel. It's fine. I hate time travel with like every single bone in my body except for this one right here. It's a different. Make up your mind. This is the end of the video because my brain hurts because of how much I hate thinking about time travel. There are buttons you can click if you want to click them. There are comments you can comment if you want to comment them. End of video stuff. I upload videos on Mondays and Saturdays, sometimes other days. So goodbye. I'm pointing at you. You, specifically right there on your phone and or laptop. Goodbye to you, or you could go watch a different video. It's also an option. Then I guess it's not goodbye. I mean, it's goodbye for me, but it's not goodbye for you because you're just gonna go see a different version of me.